Hello, my name is Gabriel Ethan. I'm from the ICP class. My NPM is 241808472. So today I will be analyzing the case of the missing painting. It's about a rare painting that disappeared during a university exhibition. I will explain the evidence, the roles of the people involved, and then share my conclusion on who might have stolen the painting. So we will begin with a case summary. The case happened during a private, invite-only art exhibition at the university. A very rare and expensive painting was being displayed, but somehow it went missing. What makes it more mysterious is that there were no signs of forced entry, and the security was said to be tight, and the painting vanished without a trace, and it shocked the entire university community. So we will begin with the roles. In this case, we have three important individuals. We have first the detective. Detective Carter is in charge of the investigation. He interviewed everyone who attended and reviewed security footage. He said there were no alarms triggered, which means the person either had access or knew how to avoid detection. And the art student. One of the suspects is an art student named Mia. She was known to be obsessed with the artist and had written several blog posts about the painting. A classmate reported that Mia once said, "If I owned that painting, I'd never let anyone else see it again." This is a very suspicious thing to say, and she could be one of the suspects. And the suspicious sponsor, Mr. Gray, one of the event's main sponsor, behaved strangely after the theft. He left the event early and refused to answer questions without a lawyer. According to the detective, if Mr. Gray had nothing to hide, he wouldn't be avoiding interviews. And finally, we have Miss Blake, a museum staff member with large personal debts. She had access to the storage room and was seen near the exhibit just before the painting disappeared. One security guard said, "I thought she was doing a routine check, but now I'm not so sure." And we will move on to the evidence analysis. The first one, there were no forced entry. This suggests that the thief either had authorized access or was let in by someone else. Second, security footage. The footage shows Miss Blake near the display area alone. If she had taken the painting, she might have hidden it in one of the museum crates. And then motives. Mia had emotional attachment, but no clear reason to steal, unless she acted out of obsession. Mr. Gray had resources, but no physical access. So unless he used someone to do it for him, it couldn't be him. Miss Blake had both motive for money and access. If she had planned this in advance, she could have removed the painting without raising suspicion. So, we will be going to the conclusion. Based on the evidence, I believe Miss Blake is most likely the suspect. If she hadn't been in debt, she might not have been desperate enough to commit the crime. Also, her access to the exhibit and her timing make her actions very suspicious. However, I cannot rule out the possibility that someone else helped her, maybe even Mr. Gray. So that was my analysis of the missing painting. Thank you for watching. I hope my analysis was satisfactory, and thank you for watching.